Welcome back, guys, and how's it going? Tintod here. Today we are playing Dice Roller Incremental. So this is just another dice rolling incremental game, but this one is in 3D. It is just a demo at the moment, but let's dive in and see what it has for us so far. Okay, that's a interesting perspective. Oh, you can change the music. Okay, hold on. That's off. All right, we're gonna go with the first one. Is there anything else I can click on in here? No, okay. You got to click everything, you know, like Rubik's Cube. You got to click it. But now, wait, light. Oh, I can. Haha. See, I knew I could click something else. Let's roll that dice. So this is a, what, 4 dice, right? Yeah. But not as big as a 20-sided die, but we can make some money with it by just clicking it and throwing it around. And up here, we can, oh, okay. I wasn't expecting the zoom in, but we could buy another dice. It's just another 4-sided dice, but that's okay. And for 50, we can get all D4s to roll +1. And you gotta love these modifiers. Is that charisma? It's either charisma or intellect, right? I don't think I need dex for this. And we have 50, so we're going to just get that +1 to speed things along a little bit. But then at 120, we can have them automatically thrown every 15 seconds. So we'll actually... All right, that's confusing. So that says... Well, hold on, let's get a bigger number here. I said a bigger number. I said a bigger number. Thank you. That said 4 + 5. Instead of 4 + 1 = 5. But that's a little confusing. Another dice. Oh, that one's blue. I like the atmosphere of this. Like the last ones I played, incremental wise, you know, they're all 2D. You got the numbers up here, number over here, all the upgrades. It's just having this in like the setting just feels nicer. We can have them auto throw. The next unlock all your D4s, get another +1 for every 3 D4 you own. Oh. That adds up. Oh. I went to go click it and it jumped on me. It's only 15 seconds, but... Wait, what? The fact that they can roll off the table a little bit... I mean, they can't actually roll off the table, but there's anxiety when they go over there, you know? Like, oh, don't fall off the table. Don't do it. Oh, we got a red one. We're gonna get as many dice as we can until it costs more to buy dice than it does that upgrade. I think that's how an incremental game should work. I just need more automation. These need to go flying a lot more. Get another dice. We are now up to 8. We got a, I'm gonna call that purple. I don't know if that's purple or pink or some shade in between. We're calling it purple. We got a purple one. We buy 1 to 2 more dice before we get that block upgrade. And there's one of them. Yeah, okay, 1. That went from 204 to 275. And we got a brown one. Now all we have to do is get up to 250. It shouldn't be that hard, right? Almost there. Yeah, there we go. So now we go to flock. Oh, general goods gives access to the general upgrade store. I just need 25 for that, or 75 rather. Let's do that. What is the general store? Clicks now roll all the dice in a small area. Yes, we need that. Allows you to see previously bought upgrades. I don't care for that. New horizons though. We could buy D6. How much are we getting now? That's what I wish the plus would actually tell me what the plus was on these, because I don't know what my buff is. So 1, I guess it's 4, because the 1's now 5. But yeah, it definitely should. On, can I get another 1? And when you want a 1, you can't get a 1, can you? Give me a 1. Okay, that was a 1. Dang it! I did. In post, I'm going to see how much money I had before and after, because, like, is that actually adding up correctly? Well, I guess it is. It's just, I don't know, is the plus number my total, or is that actually what is being added? So it's 1 plus 7, which is what I assume, or did I only get 7, basically, if that makes sense. And while I've been yapping away, I have not been paying attention here. Grants plus 3 to all my d4s when rolling a 1. Oh, only when I roll a 1, but that's okay. We have more stuff there, but no, we're gonna come here. We're gonna buy this. So now we can roll in a group. Ooh, your d4s get a 2-time multiplier when I roll a 4. But so there's a crit. I can crit the dice. So what is my? I'm just clicking the table now. That is a very. So hold on. So not there, not there, not there, not there, there. Yeah, it is a slightly bigger than that circle. I think that's something else I'd like to see. I think the circle should be an accurate representation. We don't need any grace period in there. Maybe it won't look so bad when the circle is much larger though. Go ahead and get up to that 1,000 mark because we're pretty much there. And we'll buy the small time luck. How much did I need? Oh, I should have bought the d6s. Oh well. We'll buy those in a second, promise. Oh, the knee-jerk reaction to buy more dice. Let's just get that 800 and we will buy a d6. That's the adult thing to do, right? Let's not just blow our money on the pretty little shiny things we can afford now. Let's save it. And we're done. D6 dice unlocked. Oh, so I don't know if I already have one, but now they'll auto roll. I don't have one yet. Let's save up to 300 and get myself a D6. I really feel like D4s, because they have all the upgrades already on them, by at least one die. Where look at you go. Like I'm getting, you know, 8s, 9s. If I actually come back over here, I already bought it. So yeah, if I get a 4, I get what, 2 times? Plus all the extra, like, another one of those. Like the D4s just pay me more. Like that was 16 just there, wasn't it? Yeah, 16. A D6 can't hit a 16. So let's get more D4 and have them auto roll a little bit faster here in just a moment. And once we're making a good chunk of change off the D4s, we'll focus on the D6s. We can now afford the faster throws for the D4s. Let's buy another D6. Dublin. Yeah, Dublin 1. The 5 on your D6 becomes a 6. I mean, that skews the odds of that dice a lot. Fine, I guess we'll see the history. Cool, I don't care. For 10,000, wider grip winds the area in which dice are rolled when clicking. So I guess that's my click dice area. I don't really care to see my. Oh, that's a red dice. Not gonna lie, playing this one compared to the other dice rollers I played, this makes me want to play D&D. Also, all these sharp little D4s, they're scary, man. Do not drop these on the floor, especially if they're like solid metal. You will impale yourself, and not in a fun way. Yes, there is a fun way to impale yourself. We can get a bunch of upgrades here. So we're gonna get the Dublin. Rolling a 6 with the D6 gives the roll plus 6. God, they 6 one more time. And I guess we'll get that better auto throw for them, where it's the cheapest thing to do. D6s, let's focus on those. Get more dice and more dice. But did it actually remove the 5 on the. I did buy that, right? Oh yeah, 2 6s on there. I wasn't sure if it was going to actually change the graphic on the dice or just count the 5 as a 6. But I like the attention to detail. We got enough money now to buy a couple things. So should we get the D6 gets a 2-time when rolling the same number twice? Or should we make them throw faster? Or we do not have the ability to buy that. Okay, let's go on a lucky streak. Anything in here? No. Okay, lucky streak. Oh man, if we can hit 2 sixes and ones, which the odds are in the favor of that compared to a double of anything else. I wonder how much that will give us, because the sixes are already worth more money. Have them throw a little quicker. Can I buy another D4 dice? I can after I get to 1,000. That's enough. Buy another D4 dice. What's the cheaper upgrade? It will be the D6's Hell Imitation. If I roll a D6 less than a... Wait, if you roll a D... If you D6... Hold on. The words aren't wording here. If you D6 rolls, out of your D6 rolls, less than a 6, give a plus 1 to 5 to that roll. We need that. Tell you, I know I don't speak well. Y'all, you've seen any of my videos. It gets bad sometimes. But boy, can I not read when like the grammar just a little off. I don't know who made this game. English might not be their first language. I'm not trying to hate on them. But my brain seizes up when things just aren't right. It's okay. We figured it out and we bought it. If you're, oh no, see, he has it there. If your D6 is, the last roll was better, 20% chance to copy it instead. That's even more money. Every 6d6 gives a plus 6 to your d6. He did that on purpose. I'm saying he, the dev, whomever that may be. I'm trying to give us tongue twisters in the descriptions. And I kind of actually enjoy that. That's funny. And we'll buy said... Wait, what was that? Okay. I don't care. I finally used it. Cheater 1. Well, we'll buy that. I bought the C upgrade purchases. I'm going to use it, okay? Don't judge me for me not wanting to buy it at first. I need more dice. You just need more dice. I need some shiny dice. Metallic dice are really nice. You know what? Actually, I'm thinking about this. If the dev ends up watching this, I hope that happens. But something you can add into this game, since I'm seeing this and I'm thinking D&D, those little like spinner dice. Have that set up in this game somehow. Just like a rack of them over here or something. Just every now and then you run your mouse across them, let them spin. I mean, you don't have to go all out for like the revolver chamber spinner. Well, you know, little spinny dice. Like, we should add those. Like, make it a paid DLC if you need to. Let's get the forbidden number. Every 6 dice gives plus 6 to your dice, your G6. God, yeah. Let's also buy more dice. So what am I? 36 now. Okay. That's adding up now. The D6s are outperforming the D4s. As they should. Let's get more of them on the table. And hey guys, for once, it's literally a table. I'm not just saying the word table anymore to describe the playfield. We got a D4 upgrade at 25,000. Let's find out. I do. They will re-roll themselves. So if they hit 1, it will automatically re-roll. So I don't have to worry about it as much. All right, where did that one go? Did you see that freaking dice fly? Oh, physics-based games are fun. Let's get more. No, let's get more. SD4s. We'll get the cost of D4s up to 2,000. Probably, yeah, that one. And then we'll come back here and focus more on the D6 because this has not opened up anything else yet. I don't know how far we have to go to be able to get our next dice. And wait, hold on. That one upgrade I had was every 6 dice I had, right? So me buying another dice right now really isn't helpful. So I'll save up until, hold on. There it is. What was that now? Your D6s get a 4 times when rolling a 6, but give 0 otherwise? Okay, I regret buying that. I fully regret buying that. Oh well. Wait, hold on. There was something new here though. I can get streaks, so your d6 give 4 times. Yeah, go ahead. It's 4 times when rolling the same number thrice, but 4 times 0 is 0. The 1 on your d6 becomes a 6. Okay, at some point everything's going to become a 6 apparently. Rolling a 6 automatically rolls your 6 again, one after the other. A random d6 is rolled every 3 seconds instead of 5. That's nice. Can I not buy another d4? I pretty much need 10,000 now. And my d6s are no longer give me a wait, hold on, are they still giving me some kind of money? Oh, they are. Nope, that was a 0. That was a 0. But if I roll a 6, I get a 90. Yeah, that's I'm not too happy about that. 120. Okay, I don't know how I got that, but one of those was 126. So I guess let's go more dice. No. We're gonna change. We're gonna do the double and 2, and then we'll get the auto reroll. So the d6 now is half 6s. So once we get that up, we can actually even get the streak, because the odds of us getting a 6 is basically 50-50. We're not doing the actual physical, math on it, depending on where the placement of the 6 is and the likelihood, chance. We're not doing that. Just 3 faces of 6s. And now if it gets a 6, it will re-roll again, and we'll get that. Buy more. Yeah, let's go ahead and buy another one as well. 2 more will give me another 6 dice, which gives me another multiplier on top of my d6s. So, okay, we need one more. We'll get the streak 2 here, then we get a streak 3. Your d6 get another 2 times when rolling the same number twice. That is now 25,000. Buy another d4. Another d4. Oh god. Well, I'm getting a lot of money really quickly. Look at that go. I'm not even doing the rolling. Another d4. Also, dev. It may be already in here, just behind a lock upgrade or something like that. Having a chart that says how much I'm making, like the stats off of each one, so I know where I want to invest, would be very nice. We'll get the wider grip for 150,000. That's a huge jump. We get our d8s. Hey, we got our 12th d6. Let's focus a little bit more here as well. Oh, that's a lot bigger. Okay, where? Alright, that's working like I expected to now. Sorry, I was being a little too picky about the smaller circle, I think. This now hits right where, like right on. Put it right here, it doesn't work. But if I put it there, it does. Roll more. Your d4 is rolling a 4 may trigger a roll of a random d4. There's more of those tongue twisters. What's the cheapest option? This is streak 3. Or, yeah, I don't want another d6. Not until I can get another 6 of them. Maybe not, actually. See, this is where the stats would come in handy. If I knew that these d6s are like 90% of my income right now, I'd be like, yeah, let's get another one. Especially with that streak increase. But I have no idea. We're gonna hold off. And the random d6 is rolled every 3 seconds instead of 5. We'll probably upgrade one after the other 2. But that is far away. And I can't just sit here and wait. What can I spend my money on? This one, teamwork. Rolling d4 has a chance to rolling d4. Yes. Evolution allows merging d4s into C rank d4s. C rank d4s gains are quadrupled. How do you merge a dice? Okay, we got to do that. That is our goal. Hold on. I want to merge stuff. And since we're going to be merging stuff, I probably need a lot more of them on the table. No, we're going to hold off. We're going to hold off. We're climbing quickly. We're almost halfway there. What the heck was that sound? We're there. Evolution 1. Merch. Okay, so I had whatever that many of the D rank ones, and then it merges them and I become C rank. Oh, look at them. Look at them. They're little freaking ink splotted ones. I don't know the actual name for that right off the top of my head right now again. Marbleized. They're marbleized ones. I got there. That's so cool. And they are supposed to give me a crap ton more. Yeah. Was it what, 100 and something? Or 20? Yeah, we want more of those. More. D4s throw themselves 2 times faster. I don't care. I really shouldn't have done that. Focus a little bit more on the D6s here. So we can't get them all marbleized as well. Also have them roll faster. Yeah, we need that. We need that. One after another, 2. Increases their speed. If your last roll was better, 45%, just cheat. I need this doubling. That would give us 4 sides, all 6s. Do we buy another 6? Yeah, we'll buy another 6. See how fast it takes me to get up to... Actually, no. Can I still... What's the cheaper option? The merges are expensive now. That got expensive really quick. So 60 for this or 55 for this. Let's save up 55. Just watch as all my dice just jump around. And I wasn't paying attention. We have 2 options. I can either have them re-roll, or rather get the value of my last roll if it was better, or your D6 get another 4 times when rolling the same number thrice. Let's get the doubling first, and then we'll get the streak. Misunderstanding. The 6s on your D6 are actually 9s. My bad. Okay, I like that. That is funny. GG. Does that make it a D9 then? I mean, I know the count of the sides, but the count of sides normally how high it can roll. Interesting. We ought, though, get 4 times as long as it hits the same number twice. That should be paying us out a lot more. Let's get more, and then now we just need to save up a ton. Hundreds of thousands. That should be doable, right? Like, real easy. Actually, what are these landing on now? 408? Like every 2 dice roll? 408? Oh my god, they're going so quickly. Every 2 dice rolls is pretty much 1,000. And a lot of that is going on all over the table. Yeah, I don't really need this. We're gonna buy it though. It just on the off chance that I hit something that is worth 0 on a D6, even though 4 sides are worth something, I have a 45% chance to still get value. And I think that's working because, lordy, we're almost at 100,000. Should we save up all the way for the D8s? I'm curious of where they start and how long it takes them to be good. Or do we have our D4s roll more? You know, widen our area. Nah, let's wait and buy the... Let's get the D8s out here. Like, I wouldn't mind saving up to 300 and treating all my 6s as 9s. Because that'd be awesome. But D8s, this is what... I was hoping these would be lower. They're not. It scales appropriately. Get a couple of them though, I guess. We got a couple of the D8s on the table. And then go back and save up rather for a couple hundred. Honestly, that may be the play. Like, sooner or later, the D8s will be the dominating factor. Throw for me automatically. But if I can triple the value of the D6s by changing them to 9s. It just makes more sense, right? Like that's going to be my money maker for a while. Or that your D8s permanently get +1 every 15 rolls. Yes. So now I need a lot more on the table so we can get to 15 very quickly. Actually, where is my D8? There's a D8. We're chasing this sucker down. Everything else can auto roll. I need you to roll 15 times for me. Like a lot of 15 times. Hit them both. Bounce around between the two. Or click off my screen completely. I don't even know what they're at now. Again, stats. It's already in here and I'm just jumping the gun. Adding that would be great. But your D8s auto throw themselves every 4th row. Do I really need that right now? I feel like I don't really need that right now. We're gonna buy it, get another D4. So where are my D8s again? There's one. 1, 2, 3. Is that it auto throwing itself? I don't know if that's it doing it or it's me or just the auto thrower that auto throws. I don't know. The more they throw, the more value we get out of them, right? Let's just keep doing that. And since we can afford it now, let's just get a bigger circle. There we go. That's most of the table. Okay, next thing I want is a click and drag function, or just a swipe function. Let's have the D4 throw themselves a little bit quicker. No. We're not doing that. Let's save up. We're saving up to the 300,000. That's what we're doing. Yep. Saving up 300,000. And we hit it. Our 6s are now 9s. I think that's everything for the D6s. I'm going to buy a couple more. What do I need? 18? Is at 18, the D6s get a little bit more multiplier. Because it's for every 6 dice I own. I don't think that's going to take me very long to get. I need one more. But some of these numbers popping up look like there's math in there. No. Like there's powers. That's what I'm going for. I think it's just me not seeing them line up properly. Yeah. Like, otherwise, that'd be weird. We now have 18 of those. Have these guys throw themselves quicker. Buy a couple more of them. Why not? And then we'll focus on the D8s. Should be up somewhere nice due to... Which one was it? This one? Yeah, every 15 rolls, it permanently gets +1. Base valued. Very high right now. They've been going for a little bit. Probably should go back so I can see what I'm actually getting. And buy more dice. I wonder if that +1 to every 15 rolls is calculated across all of them. Or is it just each individual dice has to roll 15 times? I hope it's across all of them. Otherwise, that is not as good. I mean, it's still not horrible, but not as good. Almost to 200,000. Let's get there. And we're there. Every 8 rolls, your next roll will get a ×5. It's very nice. We can now afford the crowd effect. Every 10 rolls automatically rolls another D8. Hold on, is that any? I think that's any. Anything that rolls 10 times automatically rolls a D8. Oh, okay. Well, those D8s are about to be popping. Let's get more D8s out here. Let's at least get 8, right? That just makes sense. 8 for 8. And number 8. What do I need? So these are relatively cheap now. We may stock up on some of the D4s, because every 10 rolls, my D8 rolls. We can just get a bunch of the D4s. Also, the D rank and C rank implies there's at least a B and an A rank as well. So how do we get there? Who knows? Let's just buy a bunch more. Actually, I was thinking about it. This may not be a bad thing. So my C rank gets +5 for every 3 of my D ranks. That's a good number to stop at. So let's buy that. And they should now be worth a bunch more. I'm just going to say that because I can't actually see them well enough to know what it is. I don't know what's rolling and what numbers are associated to what dice here. We're just going to assume that it's better. And seeing how we're almost up to 200 again. Yeah, probably better. I think what we need now, I'm going to get 20 here. I was hoping that it unlocked something. It didn't. I guess this is what we're going to have to save up for. The Incre Dicer. The Increment 2. Then hopefully something else will unlock, because otherwise I don't know where we go from here. Unless something is in a lock screen behind. Turn the light off. Turn the light on. Yeah, let's save up to that 500,000 real quick. Should not take us long. And we're there. Also, hold on. Wait a second. Hold on. The first increment gave us +1 for every 15 rolls. This gives us ×1 for every 50 rolls. And that's it. I finished the demo. Alright. I looked at the Steam page, you know, obviously, before I downloaded this. There was like shelves of special dices, special die. Yeah, special dies that they were depicting on there. There has to be so much more to this. Like, so much more. I'm going to go wishlist this now. If you want to try this out for yourself, link down there in the old description, as always. But until next time, guys, have fun.